Hi Reynas, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Reyna. We're going to be talking about my top 10 favorites plus one honorable mention at the beginning for the MUPH Miss Universe Philippines evening gown photo shoots. If you're new to my channel and you want to join the Reyna family, which is what I refer to as my subscribers, so I call my subscribers my Reynas, and if you subscribe, you are part of the Reyna family. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below if you want to join the Reyna family. If not, and you're just here to stop by and say hey, then hey, thank you for joining. So I have another video where I went through every single contestant. That one should be uploaded first before this. So it should already be uploaded to my channel if you're watching this one. So go ahead and give that a check if you want to see a longer, more lengthy video about me going through every single contestant, or if your contestant that you love is not in the top 10, my top 10 and or my honorable mention, then you can go ahead and check that video out and see what I said about them and my critiques. So yeah, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start off with my honorable mention first and foremost. I'm going to be looking down at my laptop because I have my list and my girls. I actually have all of them on my laptop right now. I took a screenshot of every girl in their evening gown and I put them side by side and I kind of shuffle them. Like I was able to kind of get a picture of all of them together, and that's how I ranked the girls. So I'll go in order. So I'll start with honorable mention. So my number 11, I guess you could say, and then from there I'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, and so forth. So let's get into the video. I don't want this to be super long. This video is meant to be more short and snappy, but you guys know I love to talk. So my honorable mention is none other than Angeles City's Ira Pasensya na po if I mispronounce your name, Ira De Castro. So I thought this photo was quite gorgeous. Actually, her in my number 10, I was very back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it just came down to the posing. I think her posing is really good here. I think she looks great, but I just like number 10 a little bit more. However, the dress is so captivating. I think the color is just so well done, and the way that this photo, like the creative direction, was just really, really good. So kudos to the creative director. All right, so now we have my number 10. I'm just gonna maximize my screen so I can see it better. So we have number 10, which is none other than Bacoor City's Natsumi Sekiguchi. I hope I said her name correctly. Sorry po if not. So Natsumi to me looks gorgeous here. Although the photo is simple, although the dress itself is simple, it really highlights and hugs her body so well. It shows off her curves. The way that she angled herself is in a way that not only shows off her physique and gives her more of an illusion, but it also elongates her features. So I really love the way she posed. I like the way that she's making a subtle but sultry connection with the camera. Sometimes less is more, you guys. I saw quite a few photos, and if you go watch my other video, you'll see me say this, where sometimes there was too much going on, and it was actually the girls who did less that ended up making my list because they didn't do a whole lot, but yet they were still powerful, they were still impactful, and they still were able to make a connection with the camera, which is way more important than having a lot going on in the background or in the dress. So I picked Bacoor City for number 10. Yep. So my number 9 then is none other than Sultan Kudarat's Chelsea Fernandez. So for me, Sultan Kudarat right here, welcome to the competition. Finally, I feel like she's showing up. I love this white gown on her. It's a very simple avant-garde, elegant, elevated avant-garde, I would say. She looks just simply stunning. I've been waiting for Chelsea to kind of show up to the competition, for lack of better words, and I feel like she finally has in this photo. So kudos to Chelsea and her team for styling her in this manner. I really love it. I love how there's like a little bit of an aura, or like a little bit of like a sun cast right on the outskirts of her hair. I mean, it just looks all really well put together. I think the white really looks really good against her more tanned skin. So I really loved that she went with that color, and it's just beautiful. It's beautifully done. So kudos to Chelsea and her team. So now I have none other than Bohol for number 8. Bohol's Tyra Goldman. Bohol right here was just lovely. I love this callback to, I think it's called, what is it called? A Maria Clara? Is that what it's called in the Philippines? It kind of looks like that on the top at least. And the rest of the gown is okay. The bottom half is okay because it's almost giving like robe, but the top half is really quite beautiful. And I did mention in my other video about all the contestants, when I got to Bohol, I said it would take someone of that statuesque figure such as Tara Goldman to pull this off, because this type of gown can really, you know, either the girl wears the dress or the dress wears the girl. And this type of gown, as you know, big as it is and as top heavy as it is, could really engulf the girl. But because Tara is so statuesque and so stunning, and she stands very tall on her own, she was able to pull it off very well. I also love the hair kind of flowing midway in the background, because the gown itself is black, her hair is black, so it would have been easily lost and blended in with the gown if they did not do that. So shout out to the creative director for doing that. They did a really great job, and yeah, good job to Bohol. So now I have none other than number 7. Is that who we're on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, okay, number 7. So I have none other than Oriental Mindoro's Rachel Hoko. So I know Rachel has a bit of a following, I think, because I've seen that she has some fans. She seems to get some traction on her posts. I'm not familiar with Rachel. I know she lives in Dubai, but I don't know much about her beyond that. I've seen her in the other competitions, and I really haven't been captivated or drawn to her quite yet. But this photo was a very much welcome to Miss Universe Philippines, Miss Mindoro, because she looks absolutely elegant. Again, you guys, less is more. This was simple, it wasn't too much, but it was just enough. And I really just like that the photo and her beauty stands on its own. She is the highlight of the photo, and the dress just kind of accentuates that beauty. So that's what it should be about. The dress should not take away. It should not be the main attraction, not for this purpose, right? The purpose of this photo shoot is, I think, to highlight the woman in the dress, not the dress itself. The dress should be an addition, but it shouldn't be taken away. And I think that this was the right color for her, and the right material, the right shape. It's just simple, elegant, classy, timeless. She looks great. So great job, Miss Hoko. Number 6 is none other than finally making it to my list. I think she has not made it to my list thus far, and I know so many of you guys are like waiting and waiting and waiting, but yes, finally on my list, I have none other than Quezon Province's Ma Atiza Manalo. So welcome to MUPH Atiza Manalo. This is what I was waiting for Atiza. She looks so diosa here. I would have gone with a different color, perhaps maybe a white, maybe a peach, maybe blue, maybe pink, something that's more diosa, but I will say I don't mind this color. I like the gown. It really accentuates her figure and her curves, and the way she's posing is also helping create that shape where she's making the triangles with her body. So it has kind of a negative space here that's really accentuating the figure even more. So I really appreciate that. Her hair is beautifully coiffed and kind of almost wavy in the back, and I like that it's pulled back so we can really focus on her face. The face and the beauty that she carries within her face is really the highlight of this photo. I think that it is just chef's kiss. It all comes together. The jewelry is not overpowering. The earrings are just the right touch, and really it's just a really good and well done photo. I think my favorite one of Atiza in the competition so far. I hope she carries this energy throughout the competition. The way she's connecting with the camera lens, and we can feel that as an audience through the photo, is really just chef's kiss. So I hope she carries that energy throughout the rest of the competition, because I would love to bring her back on my list again. But of course, as you guys know, everything is in fairness for me, so I don't just give out, you know, placements on my list. So number 5 is none other than someone who's always on my list these days, which I really wasn't, it's not on purpose, it's just I really like what she's putting out into the competition. None other than Muntinlupa's Teresa Sen Winwin Marquez. So Miss Winwin, you know what? It's not even the dress. The dress itself is actually okay lang for me, pero gusto kong the lengthening effect that this dress has on her, and I love the color. Also, diba? I think that she just looks so ganda in this dress. She looks beautiful. I mean, I really love the red against her morena skin tone, and she just looks so good in red. Such an unexpected color, but I mean, such a well-placed color for her. I think she really pulled it off, and the angle at which the photo was taken is one in which it really just elongates her. She looks so statuesque here, and I love it. I think it was just really, really well done. So kudos to, I don't have in front of me who the photographer and the creative director was, but kudos to both of them for coming up with such a great idea and great photo. Number 4 is someone who's also been on my list quite a lot. It's none other than Benguet's Maiko Ibarde. So for me, another very simple photo. I would have actually moved Maiko's arm a little bit. I know this is the copycat dress. She has Miss Naga, who's also twinning with her, but nonetheless, I really loved Maiko hair. I think what I loved about this is, again, the simplicity. She's just standing out on her own. She doesn't need the dress, but the dress just exudes and further exemplifies her beauty. It further enhances her beauty. The silvery gray that we have going on is just a perfect a color against her skin tone. She's such a morena and Pinay beauty that I just can't help but be captivated. And the connection that she has with the lens is perfect. She has a really good team behind her. I think the previous year's Miss Baguio team is behind Miss Benguet and is showing, because anytime that team puts in magic and puts in work to their contestants and their girls, they always produce something incredible. So honestly, kudos to Miss Benguet and her team. You guys are doing a lovely job. Just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Number 3 is none other than the Gigs Ma Catrina Llegado. So Miss Cat Llegado, of course, just stunning. To be quite frank, the dress is okay long, pero I like the gold. The gold itself just looks stunning against her morena skin tone. Again, she's such a Pinay beauty. And this, I believe Seven Barreto was the photographer behind this, but the whole team, from the jewelry to the dress to the photography to the creative direction, just kudos to you all, because this was so beautifully done. And kudos to Kat Llegado as well, because of course it takes the contestant, it takes the queen herself to put in the work. The photo just can't come alive with a good photographer, a good creative director, and a good team. The queen herself has to also meet the team halfway to make that perfect harmonious photo. So that is what we have here. That's what Kate Llegado has gifted us in this photo. So elegant, so well done. And I just am loving the way she's connecting with the camera lens, and we as an audience can connect through that with her. She just to face the competition, to be honest. Her and Benguet are right there, the two faces of the competition for me. I just am in love with what she's exuding to this photo, and kudos to her. My number 2 is none other than Baguio City's Gwendolyn Melis Soriano. So Baguio here, just, you know, per usual, looking gorgeous. We know that she's also one of the faces of the competition. She looks absolutely stunning. The gown itself is okay. It's a little top heavy for me, but I still do like it. Really what I love is her herself. Like, I can't help but look at her face, her hair, just midway through the photo, kind of just kind of whipped up. She just looks absolutely gorgeous. The posing is gorgeous. The photography is gorgeous. The creative direction is gorgeous. Everything about this is just gorgeous. I love it. I really feel like she just knew and understood the assignment. And again, she, like Kat Llegado, met her creative team, her photographer, and the stylist halfway, and really made a harmonious blend to bring this photo to life and make it what it is. And so for that, I have to give her kudos and put her as number 2. Number 1 is someone that I really should have put on my list as number 1 for the headshots, and I didn't, but I did not overlook her this time, because once again, she might be one of my favorite faces of the competition as well, along with Benguet and Llegado and Baguio. But it's not other than Malay Aklan, representing the Filipino Society of Southern California, Taylor Marie de Luna. I mean, ang ganda, diba? Like, sobrang ganda. She's just so beautiful, so gorgeous. She looks like an ice queen here, you guys. I do not mind the hand here. Usually I would say, like, move it out the way, but I don't mind it here, actually. I think it's fine. Her earrings are paired so well. The makeup is perfect for the color scheme going on. The background color brightens up the blue and her skin tone and everything. So it's all a harmonious blend. Shout out to her creative director. Shout out to her photographer, the stylist. The gown is gorgeous. It's just ice queen vibes. Ice queen vibes. Okay, I love it. It's giving Frozen brought to life, and she looks just, I just can't, I'm trying to look at the camera while I'm speaking to you guys, but I'm so captivated by her beauty that I just keep looking down at the photo, because she just looks so good, you guys. So yeah, she's my number one. She is honestly so stunning. I cannot wait to see what she pulls off at the Miss Universe Philippines competition for the duration of it. I can't wait to see her at Aqua Boracay. I would love to see what she provides, what she brings, how her pasarela is. I need to see a few more interviews. I know she has some, so I think the Crown PH has some interviews out already, so I definitely need to go and check those out. Go check them out as well. But yeah, that is my video. A little shorter than usual, you guys, 'cause I'm trying to keep this one short. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you agree with my list? If not, respectfully, tell me why and tell me your top 10 or your honorable mentions or your top 5, whatever you feel like telling me. Tell me down below in the comments. I would love to know because it really does help me gauge who to be looking out for. Sometimes, you know, us as pageant vloggers, us as pageant analysts, we don't always see everyone the way that you all do. So your comments are actually very valuable and helping us do more research. And sometimes if a comment mentions a girl who I'm not really looking at too much right now, or I haven't noticed as much, it kind of sparks my mind, oh, maybe I should go look at them a little bit more. So comment down below who you guys are not just rooting for, but who you think is deserving of a highlight. I also would love to know what videos you guys want to see in regards of MUPH. I also would love to make MUPH contestant highlights. So let me know below who you want me to highlight. So far, I've only highlighted Atiza, but I do plan on highlighting some other contestants as well. I have other MUPH videos on my profile, so go on my YouTube channel. I have some about the headshots. I have some about my favorite personalities. I have some about my favorite newbies. So go check those out. And I also have one about the veterans. So go give those a look. If you guys want to join the Reyna family, then please go ahead and subscribe down below. It means the world to me. If not, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give this video a thumbs up because it really does help boost my video. It does a lot for my channel and I appreciate it. I have my Instagram and my vlog channel linked in my bio down below. Feel free to say hi to me on Instagram because I love when you guys do. I have a lot of things going on right now, and I am also in a different time zone than Asia. I'm usually 12 to 13 hours behind depending on where you're at. So if I reply a little bit late, please be forgiving of me, but I usually always get around to everyone eventually. But yeah. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting me. I love you guys so much. You guys really do mean everything to me. Your support is not unnoticed. And I'm sorry if I'm lagging or kind of not getting back to all the comments. I am in an internship and a job and this and doing drag and starting up a podcast. So I really am going at a slower rate to reply back to comments, but I'm doing my best, you guys. So please bear with me and be patient if I don't reply to your comment. It's not personal. I will get to it. I swear I will. Okay. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. Sheshe arigatou gozaimasu. Tanwad, dhanyavad, shukran, shukriya. Terima kasih and muchas gracias. And thank you guys so much. Bye. Oh, let me turn off my speaker.